Well, hello again, and welcome back to another episode of mine. My name is Handstand Dan, and happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you that are flowing along with me here today. Quick question before we get started. If you want to, write a comment down below with what your favorite Thanksgiving food is to eat. Mine personally is some stuffing with gravy. Oh man, some good old stuffing. I'm going to be making some sweet cornbread, and I'm telling you, if you make a delicious sweet cornbread, I will love you forever. All right, it's the key to my heart. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. Let's get this little yoga flow started, shall we? We're going to be focusing today on your hamstrings. So back of the legs, a little bit of your glutes. So come on along with me. We'll start lying on our backs in a Shavasana pose. So legs go out long. Left palm comes to your heart, right palm comes to your belly. Let's focus, just taking our attention into our breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release. Inhales, breathe it in. And exhales, breathe it out. Breath in. Breath out. Keep this going on your own. Find one more breath in. Exhale it out. Slowly taking the biggest breath you've taken today. Deep inhale. Start to find a good morning stretch, reaching your arms and your legs long. Maybe circling out the ankles and the wrists. Beautiful. Then slowly hug your knees on in towards your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Maybe a little rock back and forth, waking up the low back. All right, so keep your right leg where it is. Bring your left leg out to the front of the mat. And as we inhale, finding a hamstring stretch, take your leg up high towards the sky. Flex your toes towards your face. Ooh, now me personally, I did deadlifts yesterday and legs the day before, so my hamstrings are feeling exceptionally tight. So try to point the toes towards you, drive the heel high. Let's take two more breaths in. Option here to go forehead to knee if you want to go a little bit deeper. Take one more breath. Beautiful. And as you exhale, slowly release your right leg down. And as you inhale, pull your knee in towards your chest. And we'll take the leg up high, finding your hamstring stretch. Feeling the back of your legs starting to talk to you. This is why we're here, to practice, to move, to breathe, coming into tune with your body, listening to where it's trying to, give you little tips like, hey, my leg is a little tight. We can work on that. All right, take one more breath in. Exhale. Return your left leg down. Now plant both feet into the mat. Want your fingers to be able to tickle your heels. Once there, bridge pose. Inhale, lift your hips on up high. So, belly presses in, hamstrings and glutes engage. Lift. Then with your exhale, return your hips down. And with your inhale, lift your hips back up. So exhales to lower, inhales to lift. Keep this moving at your pace with your breath. Allow your mind to come into this present moment. We have 5 more. 5, 4, lifting up higher and higher each time. 3, lifting up really high for 2. This last one, lifting up as high as you can. Squeeze it all in, hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return down. Hug your knees in. Plant both palms onto your knees. We're just going to start to take some little knee circles to open up your hip sockets. Feeling free to go in one direction and then maybe in the other. If you want to just freely move your hips, kind of get them a little lubricated, whatever kind of floats your boat here, all right? Remember that this time And this moment here is your time and your practice. Do what you can. I'm just here to help guide you through this class. If you ever need to modify or advance a pose, take your opportunities where you see fit. All right, so to get things started, we're going to wake up the midline of your body, finding your core work here. So legs go up high towards the sky. Interlace your fingers, point your index fingers up towards the ceiling. Lift your shoulders off the mat, then pulse, hands up towards your feet. Whew. Did core work the other day too, so I'm still feeling that. Feeling the burn with you. Let's go. I'm talking just to make my way through this. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs as they are. Bring your hands behind your head, elbows wide. Lower your left leg down to a hover. Take your left elbow over to your right knee. Then we'll inhale, switching it out. Right leg to a hover, left leg lifts, elbow outside the knee. Switching out from here. Now, if you want to make this easier, instead of your scissor kicks, you could do bicycle crunches by lengthening the leg out in front of you instead. Take what works for you. My abs are certainly feeling it right now. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right, lower on down. Oh boy. Okay, one last little bit of work here. Now take your knees in towards your chest, wrap your arms around your thighs. Find a few rock and rolls up and down the length of your mat. We will eventually meet in a high boat pose. So take one more rock, one more roll. Here we are, high boat. Arms can be wrapped around your thighs. If you want to advance from here, make it a little bit harder. Reach your arms out forward. Options to always extend your legs or reach your arms up. Take what works for you. Breathe into it. Hold here. Now with an inhale, low boat, legs to a hover. Chest stays off the mat. Then exhale back up to your high boat. Maybe you might modify it, make it a little bit easier. Take what works for you. Inhale for low. Exhale for high. We have 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, lift or lower. Exhale, lift. One last time. Inhale, lower. Then hug your knees in. Rock and roll up to your tabletop pose. Whew. How we feeling today? Take your palms directly underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers wide. As you inhale, lower your belly, cow pose. And as you exhale, cat pose, round through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take 3 more on your own. Finding our last cat-cow. Beautiful job. Now, as you inhale, extend your right arm out long in front of you and your left leg out long behind you, creating one nice flat line. Then as you exhale, crunch in elbow and knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen back out. Tiger pose. Left heel comes towards your glute. Right arm reaches around. Now, if you can get a hold of your foot, I want you to press your foot further away from you towards the back wall. Open up your chest towards the right. Press further into your foot for 3, for 2, and 1. Return to tabletop. And then we'll take this to the other side. Inhale, left arm goes out long as if you're shaking someone's hand. Right leg long, flat line, then crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Tiger pose. Left heel comes towards, or right heel comes towards the glute. Left arm rainbows around to get a hold of your foot. Remember, more important than anything else is to breathe. Fresh breath of air in. Exhale. Press the foot further away. For 3, for 2, and 1. Return to tabletop pose. Right, get a little hip sway side to side. Now take your right foot, just step it to the back of your mat. So you're on your tippy toes of your right foot, just going to rock back and forth. Back and forth, getting your calf to wake up, getting the muscles nice and ready and warmed up. Beautiful. Now with your inhale, lift your right leg off the mat, and then just take some little pulses up and down here. Squeeze through your glute, squeeze through your hamstring. Try to lift up higher and higher each and every time. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to tabletop. And take your left toes, press them to the back, rock back and forth. Now remember to be always firmly planted into the mat with your fingers here, so still pressing away from the earth, engaging your upper back muscles. Now as you inhale, lift your left leg and start to pulse it out. Remember to press away from the earth with your upper back muscles. Get higher and higher with your leg each and every lift. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to tabletop. Right, tuck your toes underneath. Lift your knees just 2 inches off of the mat. Beast pose. Knees are lifted. Your right leg will stay bent. We're going to take the right foot up towards the ceiling. So the knee is still bent. Finding some little pulses here. Pulsing the thigh. Squeeze your hamstring. Pulsing higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to beast. Here we go. Left leg lifts. Pulse it out for 5. Higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to beast, and then find your downward facing dog. Here we go, my little turkeys. All right, heels are lowering down to the earth. Chest is pressing towards the thighs while your thighs press up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe pedaling out the feet here for a moment. Right. Now, with an inhale, lift your right leg up high towards the ceiling. Drive the heel high and flex the toes down. Now, as you exhale, bring your knee in towards your chest and hold. Inhale, return back up. Exhale, step your foot outside your right hand. Lizard lunge. From here, you have options. You can stay on your back knee. You can lower it down. You can rock back and forth. Now, I suggest a little hamstring stretch by dropping your hips back and flexing your toes. Taking a modified version of a half splits. And then rocking it back to center. Just take a couple moments here to find what works for you. All I ask is that you breathe and move your body. That's why we're here. So come back to this moment. Beautiful job. All right. Right foot plants back down, taking a crooked monkey. So your left knee is connected with the earth. Your left heel comes towards your glute, just like tiger's pose. Right arm reaches around. Get a hold of the foot this time. Instead of pressing the foot away, pull the foot in to get a quad stretch. For 4. Remember to breathe for 3. For 2. And 1. Plant your right foot down. Now take your left foot and step it outside your left hand. Yogi squat. So palms are together. Hips are opening. If you want to go deeper, you can create 2 fists. Press the fists against each other. Help open up the elbows wide to open up your hips. Take a breath in. Now as you exhale, palms plant, hips lift, forward fold. So in our forward fold, we're looking for our stomach to connect to our thighs, which means that you might have to bend your knees here in order to do so. Don't worry about it. This isn't a competition. We're just trying to create length in your lower back. Then with an inhale, halfway lift. Take your feet to touch. Fold on down. Inhale, mountain pose. Come on up to rise. Arms reach up, press through all 4 corners of your feet. And as you exhale, fold it back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, high plank position. Step your feet back. Now, Whether you're in high plank or on your knees, want you to take 10 push-ups. So maybe they're on the knees. Just keep the elbows close towards your ribs. So think chaturanga arms. Take what works for you. After you take your 10, I want you to take a baby cobra, so lower your belly down, flip your feet. Inhale, lift up your chest. Hold here. Chest stays lifted. Breathe. Try to lift the chest up even higher. Continue to press your feet into the mat and lift for 3. Maybe getting up a little higher for 2. And 1, return down and take a child's pose. So hips come on back to your heels, forehead rests down. Now before we get started with our movements here, just remember that your child's pose is your little safety blanket. If you ever need to take a break, feel free to come back to it at any point in time. This is your time, your practice. Do what you can. Here we go. Come on back to tabletop. And then downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step it outside your left hand. Options here to keep the knee lifted or lower it down. It's rocking back and forth. Maybe you take your half splits and rock it back. Do what feels natural for you here. Just waking up the hips, waking up the back of your legs. And maybe working into your crooked monkey. Right knee down, heel towards the glute. Left arm reaches around. Pull the foot in. Open up your chest towards the left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the palm back down. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Yogi squat. Now, going to take 5 squats here. So we're in our yogi squat. As you inhale, keep your knees driving out wide. Lift your chest all the way up. There we go. That's 1 and down. 2, exhale down. 3, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We have 4 and 5. Stand on up. And then as you exhale, fold on down. Halfway lift, inhale. Take your feet to touch. Then fold back down. Inhale, mountain pose. Come on up to rise. Then exhale, fold it down. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, exhale, flowing through our first vinyasa. Lower down halfway, hold here. Core is engaged. Legs are squeezing. Holding just a few inches off of the mat. Inhale, up dog. Lift up your chest. And exhale, down dog. Hike your hips high. Whew, beautiful job. All right. Inhale. Come to a beast pose. Lower your knees back down to the hover. Inhale, lift your right leg. Here we go, pulsing it out. This time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to beast. Here we go. Left leg pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beast and down dog. Woo. Okay, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop your feet to your hands, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. This time, press the palms together at the top, and then take your heels and lift them off the mat on your tippy toes. So your exhale to lower, your inhales to lift. Keep this going. Lifting up through the heels, engaging through your calf muscles. Breathe, squeeze your legs. You have 5. Try to lift up higher each and every time. 4, 3, 2, last one. Here we go. Stay up high. Stay onto the toes. Try to get even higher. And then exhale, release the heels, forward fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low plank, chaturanga, exhale. Lower down halfway, take your up dog as you inhale. Squeeze your thighs, keep your legs elevated. Open up the chest, then exhale, down dog. If you ever need to skip a high to low plank, go straight to your down dog. By all means, you do you. And remember, you can always softly bend your knees while we're here in our downward facing dog. Take what works for you today. Now let's get this thing going, shall we? Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in. Now, inhale, stay in your high plank here, and take your right foot back behind you and start to pulse it out. You have 6, 5, 4, 3. Coming back to three-legged dog in 2, and 1. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Whew. Now, inhale, pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg. Bump your back heel in. I want you to have both heels planted, trying to straighten through both of your legs here. And drape your chest over your front thigh. Squeezing in your adductors, which help press the body towards the center line. Now with an inhale, standing splits. Softly bend through your front knee. Palms plant down in front of your foot. Left leg lifts. Now we have a tendency here to have the left hip lifted higher than your right hip. So can you take a second to level out the hips? Drive the left heel just a little bit higher. Then exhale, return to a low lunge. So step your left foot back. And inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms reach on up. So the back heel comes over the toes, stacking it up and over. Belly presses in. Deep breath in. Then exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Reach, squeeze through your left thigh. Inhale, exalted warrior. Left arm goes high, right arm down your back leg. And as you exhale, twisted crescent. So palms come together. Left elbow comes outside of the right knee. Palms are together at heart center, squeezing. Now as you inhale, bring your gaze to the front of your mat. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Chair twist. Option to hold here. Keep the knees in line with each other. Maybe you open up your wingspan. Left arm down, right arm high. Bring the palms back together. Now, slow and in control. Going to keep this twist. Inhale, lift your right knee with the twist, one-legged Tadasana. Keep the palms pressing. Opening up to dancing Shiva. So, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Right arm towards the back wall. If you're feeling open enough to grab hold of the outer edge of your foot, you're more than welcome to go there. Find your drishti, your non-moving point of focus. Slow and in control, come to a one-legged Tadasana pose. So right leg is lifted, arms are up overhead. Then extend your foot out in front of you. Let's take some pulses here for 5, 4. You're doing so good for 3, 2, and 1. Stepping back to a charging warrior. So right foot steps back, chest leans forward, arms reach back. Imagine that you're squeezing a beach ball behind you. Front knee is directly over the ankle. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up. And exhale, warrior 2. Open up your hips. Arms reach away at shoulder height. Press through the outer edge of your right foot to ground down. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through both legs. Sweep your left arm high. Then exhale, windmill your hands down to a low lunge, so bend through your front knee. Right palm goes down. Inhale, left arm high, easy twist. And as you exhale, horizon lunge, reach for the back wall. Come onto the pinky side edges of your feet. Inhale, return to easy twist. Exhale, your top hand down. Step your left foot back and flow through your vinyasa. Whew, all right, building up. some heat. Here we go. Coming to the left side. Inhale your left leg high. Drive the heel high, flex the toes down, then bring your knee in towards your nose. Now stay in your plank. Bring your left foot back. Pulse it out, up and down. For 5, 4, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstring for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. As you inhale, pyramid pose, step your right foot up so the heel is still planted, or your heel is planted. Legs are straight. Squeeze your legs towards the midline of your body. Drape your chest forward. Then with your inhale, standing splits, hands down, right heel lifts. Hips are leveled. Slight micro bend in your standing leg. Drape your chest over your thigh. Then slowly return to your low lunge. As you inhale, high crescent lunge, rise on up. Take a breath in. So the belly's pressing in, your pinky spiral inwards. Strong right leg, squeeze your quad. And as you exhale, open arm twist, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, exalted, right arm up, left arm down your thigh, gaze up high. Then as you exhale, twisted crescent, palms together, twist over towards the left. To the left, to the left. All right, right leg is squeezing. Gaze comes up to the front. Slow and in control, step your right foot up. Chair twist. Knees are in line. Hips are leveled. Palms are pressing. Maybe the wingspan opens up. And palms come back together. Slow and in control. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana with the twist. So left knee starts to lift. Keep your connection to your elbows. And then opening up, dancing Shiva. Right hand to your knee or your foot. Left arm towards the back. The more you press away from the earth, the more stability you'll find here. So reach the top of your head high. Reach your left hand back. Breathe into it. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Doing so good. Find your balance. Then extend your leg out and take some pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Charging warrior. Left foot back. Arms back. Chest forward. Hold here. Squeeze through your leg. Drive the heel high. Inhale, high crescent. Arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the legs. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Open up to easy twist. Left hand down, right arm high. Breath in. Exhale, horizon lunge. Keep your hips engaged. Reach for the back wall. Inhale, return high. Exhale, right palm down. Step your right foot back. Flow through your vinyasa. All right. Getting a little warmed up here. The body is ready to move. I'm going to add on just a little thing here or there. So listen for the changes. Let's keep this thing going, shall we? Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay in the plank. Extend your right foot back. Pulse it out. Now this time as you pulse, take your right foot to the right side of your back mat and then up and over to the left side. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Keep it going for 4. 3, my goodness, feeling the burn. 2, and 1. Inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, pyramid pose, bump the left foot in, heels down. Inhale, standing splits, left heel lifts. Exhale, lower back down, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist, right arm back. Inhale, exalted, left arm high. Exhale, twisted crescent, palms together. Then gaze up to the front. Step your left foot up, chair twist. Here we go. Finding your balance. Keep the twist. Right knee lifts, one-legged. Maybe you grab the outer edge of your knee or your foot and extend away from your body. Maybe the gaze starts to go over your back thumb, Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend your foot forward, pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Charging warrior, chest forward, arms back. Sink in. Want you to lean your chest just a little bit forward and a little bit lower. Now come up onto your tippiest of tip toes. As you inhale, launching off warrior 3. Right leg lifts. Slight micro bend in your standing leg. Keep the hips leveled. Sweep the arms back. Breathe. Slow and in control as you land high crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the legs. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, left hand down. Flow through your vinyasa. Ooh, boy. All right. Here we go. Other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend your leg back. Take it down to the left side of your mat. Lift it up and over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Over to the right. We have 2 more. Up and over. 1 more. Up and over. And then inhale, 3-legged. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, pyramid pose. Bump the right foot in. Straighten the legs. Beautiful job. Inhale, standing splits. Right heel lifts. And exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. And exhale, open arm twist. Left arm back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, twisted crescent. Gaze to the front. Step your right foot up. Chair twist. Chair twist, yeah. All right, here we go. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Keep the twist. Take your time opening up to your dancing Shiva. Beautiful job. Slow and in control. Returning to a one-legged Tadasana. Find your balance. If you fall out, just get back up into it. It's all good. And then extend your leg out in front of you and pulse it out for 5, 4, 3. Landing in charging warrior 2. And 1. Step your foot back. Sweep your arms back. Come up onto your tippiest of tip toes. Now take your chest. Take it off of your front thigh. Beautiful. Slow and in control. Warrior 3. Left leg lifts. Hips are leveled. Heel is driving higher. Reach the arms back. Really squeeze through the fingertips. And slow and in control. Inhale, landing in high crescent. Arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior or triangle. Straighten the leg. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Open up to easy twist. Right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge towards the back. Inhale, easy. Exhale, right hand down. Flow through your vinyasa. Right, come on down to your hands and knees for a quick second. I got to collect myself here. I'm really feeling it. Whew. There's something about talking through it as you take the yoga class as well that really just hits close to home. We're getting that turkey burn for today, all right? Whether you're watching this before Thanksgiving or after, we're burning off some of that turkey. Gobble, gobble. Oh my God, I'm too ridiculous. All right, let's do this thing before I get too out of control here. Come back to your downward facing dog. We got one last time on each side, so let's finish this off strong. Return to your down dog. Get your hips high. Press your chest towards your thighs. And then try to sink the heels down just a little bit lower this time into the earth. Take a breath of air in. And then exhale it all out. Here we go. Right leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Keep your high plank. Step your right foot. Reach it back. Just pulse it up. Higher and higher each and every time for 5, 4. Maybe leaning the chest forward for 3, 2. and 1. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, pyramid pose. And exhale it out. Inhale, standing splits. Now listen carefully. From your standing splits, I want you to bring your left leg down to meet your right as if we're coming to a fold, but instead of planting the foot down, keep it at a hover. So it's just an inch off the mat. So inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to your split. Exhale to hover. Here we go. 4 and hover. 3, 2, and 1. Return to low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms sweep up. Then exhale, open arm twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, twisted crescent. Inhale, step your left foot up to meet your right. Chair twist. Exhale it out. And as you inhale, one-legged Tadasana, keep the twist, open up to your dancing Shiva. Breathe and reach. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, extend the foot out. Flex the toes towards the front, pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Charging warrior. Chest forward, arms back. Now hold here. Try to keep the chest off of the front thigh. Sweep the arms further back and up. Inhale, warrior 3, palms together. Maybe you reach them back. Maybe you reach them forward for fullest extension. Slowly land in your high crescent lunge. Inhale. Adding on here, take your right knee down to a hover. Then inhale, back up. Exhale to your hover. You can bring your palms together. Inhale, back up. Here we go. We have 8 more. 8, and lift. 7, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh boy, coming back to high crescent lunge in 1. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, windmill the hands down, open up, easy twist, left arm high. Horizon lunge, exhale. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, the left hand down, option as you shoot back through your chaturanga to keep your left leg lifted. And meeting back in our downward facing dog. All right, here we go. One last time. Let's do this thing. I'm feeling the burn with you. Here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Left foot plants or presses back. Pulse it up higher and higher. Start to lean the chest forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale it out. Inhale, standing splits. So your exhale, bring your heel down to a hover. Inhale, back to your splits. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Return to low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms sweep up. Back heel is lifted. Then exhale, open arm twist, left arm back. Inhale, exalted. Exhale, twisted crescent. Gaze to the front, step your right foot up, chair twist. Oh boy. Feeling that turkey burn. Here we go, gobblers. All right, left knee starts to lift, one-legged Tadasana. Open up to your dancing Shiva. Slow and in control, one-legged Tadasana, arms up. Oh boy. Take your foot out in front of you, pulse it out. Last time here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Charging warrior. Here we go. Keep the chest off the thighs. Come up on your tippiest of tiptoes. Then inhale, warrior 3. Launch on off. Find the variation that works for you. Inhale, landing in your high crescent lunge, arms up. Exhale, bring your knee down to a hover. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hover. Inhale to lift. 8 more. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Open up to easy twist, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, easy twist, right hand down. Option to keep the right leg lifted. Shoot back and flow through. Whew, boy, all right, excellent job, guys. Bring the gaze to the front of your mat. Either step both feet or hop them out to outside of your mat, coming into a yogi squat. Oh boy, how are we feeling after that one, huh? That was a good one. Whoo. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, from our yogi squat, we're gonna do a little transition here from yogi squat to forward fold and keep the transition going here. So hands plant down, hips lift. Keep the feet pointing out wide, and then lower back into your yogi squat. Take a breath in, lift up your hips, exhale. Inhale, back down. Exhales to lift, inhales to lower. We have 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meeting in our forward fold. Hips are high. Point the toes straight out in front of you. Now take a bend in your knees. Peace fingers, index and middle fingers hook underneath your toe, big toes. Use your inhale to lift your chest up halfway lift. Then exhale, forward fold, bend into the knees, pull your chest toward your thighs, flare your elbows out wide. Release your grip, take a halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose, come on up to rise. Now press the palms together, just start to lean on over to the right. And inhale, back up. And exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold on down. Option to go through your vinyasa or just step back to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, the right leg will go high. As you exhale, half pigeon pose, right knee comes to wrist. Shin tries to become parallel-ish with the front of your mat. And instead of dumping weight over into your right hip, try to keep your hips leveled. Left leg is long. And allow your breath in to lift up your chest. And your exhale to fold into your half pigeon pose. Ooh, boy. I'm so excited. This is going to be my first time having the holidays off in over a decade. I've been working in the restaurant industry for the last 10 years of my life. And I've worked every single Thanksgiving, every single Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for the last 10 years. I am so amped and ready for this. I don't care if it's COVID, baby. We are celebrating with a limited number of people. But quite honestly, isn't the limited number of people better because it's less of the people that you don't, conversate with? All right, slowly bring your palms back underneath your chest. Lift back on up to your 3-legged dog. And then bring it back down, downward facing dog. Then inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Same thing as on the other side. Take your time. No rush to get into this. Allow your breath to get you deeper into your half pigeon. Let's take 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Starting to bring the palms back underneath the chest. Take your time lifting back up to your 3-legged dog. Feel free to shake it out, whatever you got to do. We'll eventually meet in our down dog. One last time, inhale your right leg high. Then exhale, step it through low lunge. Drop your back knee down, half splits or full splits. So half splits, front leg will straighten, toes flex toward your face. If you want to go into full splits, I feel like you know what you're doing. I don't need to cue you through it. Now, in your half splits, you have options. You can work on a little balance challenge by sweeping your arms back. So think of your charging warrior. And then if you want more of a deep stretch through your IT band, walk your hands over to the right. Continue to flex your toes toward your face. Two more breaths. Also replant through your front foot. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back knee and step back to your down dog. And we'll take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back knee. Find your half splits or your full splits, whichever one. Hands can sweep back. You can crawl your hands over to the left for your IT band stretch. This is your time, your practice. Take what works for you. Two more breaths. Gently start to plant the left foot back down. This time just coming into a tabletop pose. Finding 2 cat-cows. All right, then lowering down onto your sit bones and taking your legs out long in front of you. Coming into Paschimottanasana, or seated forward fold. So arms will reach up, top of your head reaches for the ceiling. Then exhale, fold forward. Treat it like you would a standing fold. So maybe the knees bend here, looking for that stomach to thigh connection. With your next inhale, find a halfway lift with your chest. And with your exhale, fold even deeper. And inhale, slowly return up. And lowering all the way down onto your back. All right, from here, let's bring the right knee in towards your chest. Take a big breath in. Start to pull the knee out towards the right hand side, so up and towards your right armpit. Breathe here. Take a deep breath in. Have your left hand grab hold of your right knee. As you exhale, supine twist. If you want to get further into your hamstring, you could take your leg out long, and then left hand would grab hold of your right foot as your gaze goes over your right shoulder. Or you can keep your knee bent. Find any version of a supine twist that you'd like to take here. We are looking for 3 points of connection. Your bottom hip and 2 shoulders are planted into the earth. Allow your inhale to create length through your spine, and your exhale to twist you just a little bit further, bringing that conscious awareness to your breath. Slowly return your knee back in towards your chest. And then plant your right foot down. Here we go. Left knee pulls in, pulling your knee out and towards the left armpit, holding here. Breathe. Beautiful job. As you inhale, right hand grabs hold of your knee. As you exhale, supine twist. Maybe the leg extends. Find the version that works for you. Two more breaths. Beautiful job. Slowly return both knees in towards your chest. Squeeze it all in. And then plant your feet down. One last time, we're going into a bridge pose. So as you're ready, lift up your hips. If you want to hold here, you are welcome to. And if you have the opportunity to advance into a full wheel, by all means, baby, you do you. For full wheel, fingers face toward your shoulders, press through your arms, squeeze through your entire back side of your body, your legs, your glutes, your back muscles, pressing away from the earth for 8, 7, lift up higher for 5, 4, straighten through the legs for 3, 2, and 1, return down. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. And then happy baby pose, soles of the feet on up. Arms on the inside of your legs. Hands grab the outside edges of your feet. Feel free to sway a little bit side to side. Maybe you lengthen one leg out and then the other. Option to stay here in your happy baby for a few more breaths. If you're ready to go into your Shavasana, feel free to go there. Take your time. Relaxing your arms and your legs down. If you're still in your happy baby, slowly making your way into our final resting pose. Tongue is removed from the roof of your mouth, eyes shut down. Come back to the here and now. I offer you just a couple minutes here to surrender. Surrender to the silence. Surrender to yourself. Take notice of any emotions or feelings that might arise. Slowly start to reawaken your breath. Your left palm comes to your heart, your right palm comes to your belly. Take a moment here. Feel your heart beating. And we're going to finish off by taking 3 of the biggest breaths you've taken in today, this week, this month, this year. Here we go. Inhale, fill all the way up. Hold it at the top. Then release it out. 2 more. Inhale, fill up. Hold it there. Can you take another little sip here? Then exhale, release every single ounce of air out of your body. And our biggest breath in, inhale, fill it all the way up. Hold it there for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. You're doing so good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release out. As you're ready, arms will reach long behind you with the breath in. And exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest and just rock on up to a seated position on your mat. Bring your palms together at heart center. Taking a moment to reflect here on your day, on your Thanksgiving. Understanding, especially in troubling times right now, that life might not be going exactly the way that you want it to, but we're all in this boat together, all right? Maybe this year you didn't have the opportunity to see family or friends that you don't normally get, that you normally do see on your Thanksgiving. So whether you're having a hard Thanksgiving or a great Thanksgiving, I want you to acknowledge that there's just other people out there that might be going through a struggle. So always remember to try and put a smile on somebody else's day. Just because their appearance might seem happy on the outside doesn't mean that they're happy on the inside. So have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. Have a great day. We bow and say, Namaste.